Hi, grade 2. Welcome to Module 5, Lesson 3. As you know, Module 5 is all about adding and subtracting numbers within 1,000. I just love big numbers. That's why I brought out my superstar earrings that I got for Christmas. It's not quite 1,000, but I'm going to find a way to show 1,000 of something. So, for lesson number 3, we're actually going to be practicing adding multiples of hundreds, and also throwing in some tens. Now, these numbers look big, but they're not scary because if we know how to break them apart, then it makes it a whole lot easier. And it also shows that we understand the problems. If you can take something apart and put it back together again, it shows that you have a really deep understanding. And that's what we want to do with our math numbers. So let's take a look at a problem. 210 plus 490. Now, I know that we've also practiced different methods of adding numbers together, and so we know the arrow way, and we know how to do mental math, and we know how to break things apart and use number lines and tape diagrams, and we even know how to do them the vertical way. So we're going to choose a way to add these two numbers, and I think what I'm going to do, since I talked about breaking things apart and putting them back together, I think that's what I'm going to do with this problem. So I know that 10 and 90 together make 100, right? So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with 10 plus 90 equals 100. And then I'm going to do my hundreds. 200 plus 400 equals 600. And then I'm going to add those two together. Whoa! 700. Let's check it using a different way, all right? Let's check it using the arrow method. So let's start with 210. Let's take this 90. That gives us 300. And we still have this 400 left. That gives us 700. Awesome. We did it two different ways. So our answer, 210 plus 490 equals 700. Now, another thing that we need to keep in mind, in order to be able to do this, we need to know what the value of a lot of these numbers are, right? So value is actually a really cool math vocabulary word that means basically you need to know what something is worth, right? So let's look at some of these numbers. 6 tens. If I have 6 tens, what is the value of those 6 tens? Exactly. It is 60. So what if I have 66 tens? What is the value of those 66 tens? Correct. You are absolutely right. The value is 660. Awesome job, second grade. All right, let's do a couple more. 2 tens are worth exactly 20. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What about 20 tens? Yes, you're absolutely right. 200. All right, so keep in mind that if you know the value of these big numbers and you know how to take them apart and put them back together, then adding numbers within 1,000 is going to be so much fun. All right, second grade, have a great time with lesson 3.